Hello there, you wonderful person. Let's continue the Outer Worlds. Last time we explored what seems to me to be the half of Groundbreaker, which is the Spacer's Choice with the guy in a crazy hat. Martin, that's the guy. That's the guy. Medical Bay. Yeah, we did go there. We broke the law to go in there. Talked to some girl that was afraid that some people were following her, some killers. Waste disposal, we found a secret there. Ah yeah, there's a data pad talking about a hidden entrance to some place, I don't remember what. And the lost hope? Don't remember that one, but oh, rest and go. Yeah, that's where we talked to the important lady. Yeah, what happened? What were the objectives? What did we accomplish? We spoke with Gladys. Yeah, that's the name of the girl. Let's stick with that. Gladys is a black market fence located in Groundbreaker, the only natural section. She can sell you the nav key to Stellar Bay on Monarch. Yeah, she will sell us for 10,000 credits. 10,000 bits. I think that's too much. So we got a couple of quests from her. Distress signal. I think that's one of them. She's giving a copy of distress signal from Terra 2. Someone in Roseway, supposedly abandoned Auntie Cleo outpost, is requesting help. Sorry. Just a second. Okay. And there was something else about the heatsink. A bit heatsink about the heat problem. Local doctors, no, that's not it. Bounty, there's that. The distress signal, weapons from the void. What about the suggest you might find my shipping server about something. Oh, Lilia Hagen runs sublight salvage and shipping. Yeah, I don't know about that. Cleaning machine, empty man, drinking sapphire, worst contact. What about the thermal situation they're having here on Groundbreaker? Huh. Well, we are gonna be exploring everywhere, so don't think I'm gonna miss. I hope I'm not gonna miss anything. So let's just proceed. Proceed we shall. Public terminal. What do we have here? Recent users. This should be private information. Callahan, Everson B, Oyama T. I don't think none of these names ring a bell. Let's access Callahan, I guess. Callahan. Maybe display recent message from. Well, I guess anybody can read anybody's messages on this thing. You made your spacer's choice when you signed the employment contract. The hat. Oh, that guy. Management, Callahan M. I keep telling you the hat doesn't fit right. There's something wrong with it. How many people have worn this thing before me? Mama. Are you okay, honey? Hope you're doing well, Mom. Thought I'd check in. Engineer visit the shop a bunch. I remember when I used to turn a wrench back home on Terra 2. Lilia Hagen over the sublight told me that I could always pursue a career in salvage if this thing doesn't work out. Please give Dad and the others a hug from me. Mom, it's really great that we can stay in touch like this. Little reminders of home are more important than ever. Enjoy the quality Spacer's Choice goods I sent. You can get one just like them at home, but I figured you might appreciate me getting the company discount on them. Martin. Yeah, that's the guy. I felt really bad for him when I was talking with him. He sounded absolutely miserable inside that thing. Public notices. The heat. Yeah, exactly. I know it's bad, as the one office is closest to our radiators. You can imagine why I want to take 3 showers every day, I hear you. We've got eyes on the problem, and hands, and tools. It's a mechanical problem with a mechanical solution. In the meantime, enjoy some additional water rations, and take breaks, you deserve them. If you're thirsty for cooler air, talk to your closest engineer about spots with favorable circulation. Okay. Seeking contractor, Sublight Savage. Seeking a ethically flexible spacer with Stellar Bay landing clearance. Payment in exchange for return of legal salvage. Detail given upon acceptance of contract. Active warrant. Prior convictions. No questions asked. Our background check filters out criminal red flags. Plausible deniability is the sublight way. So Lilia Hagen for details. Warehouse next to the Spratwurst joint, 2nd floor. Wow. Okay, I think there's going to be a lot more to explore here in Groundbreaker. Which is fine, but it's a long stretch of the game without any action. So, yeah. Loitering on board property is strictly prohibited. Do not delete. The Halcyon Holdings corporate office and its environments are for conducting official board business only. Anyone found misusing board property will be fined accordingly. Board property includes, but is not limited to, Halcyon Holdings office here on Groundbreaker, the space directly in front of my desk, the space directly behind my desk, my doorway, my berth, and more importantly, my stairs. Thank you for your cooperation. Udom Bedford. Yeah, that's the guy that is keeping us in the station, in Groundbreaker. Certified liaison. But yes, please note that the next spacer caught drinking on the stairs outside the embassy may find themselves on the rude side of an airlock. PPS. This is the 3rd time I've had to post this message, and I'm sick and tired of it. I will not hesitate to open a board-sanctioned investigation into the behavior, and when you're caught, punish you accordingly. Felix Milestone. Nilsson. Oh. Okay. Do you think we can have any other topics of conversation? Oh. Where is the guy? Oh, it's here. With this guy here. Topics of conversation.
Have you tried our dehydrated water tablets? Just add air.
Yeah, that's
Don't
funny.
take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's choice.
Fair warning, you're still logged in on one of the public terminals.
Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, yeah, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security?
Sure.
Have a look.
Do I have to buy anything from him? No, I didn't have any junk. Fine. Sure. I pressed. I wanted to hold, put my weapon away, but fine. What's on your mind?
Is it true what you said? About being on the Hope?
Yes, it is. It's true. I woke right before I showed up in Edgewater.
Wow. Well, welcome to Halcyon. I'm Parvati
Wait.
Holcomb. Parvati Holcomb, which you already knew. Okay, I'm bad at this.
Why are you doing this? So I think she might be the first one to actually believe us. Okay. Yeah, let's make her feel more comfortable. I'm Michael. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing either.
Reckon we'll have to figure it out together. I mean, if that's what you want. I didn't mean to presume. Sorry.
Chillax, girl. Damn. Head back to the ship. I'm tired of that. No. Just interesting. Does Vicar have anything to say? Why are you there?
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged.
You with your
What's occupying
unloaded
your
face. Nothing. Oops.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. That's it. Let's get out of here. The Groundbreaker. I wonder why it's called that.
C&P Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst.
It's not the worst. Sublight Salvage and Shipping. Ah, here we go. Now, I may have had.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Yeah, that's
This should prove interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, probably. Maybe I had the wrong idea about them. I hope so. So yeah, let's just go into this place with an open mind. Shall we? Oh, this is an elevator. Well, it's part of the... Yeah, let's just...
You don't seem to like traveling with us much.
Why in the architect's name would you say that?
It's just that you're real... grouchy. Kinda all the time?
I'm not grouchy, I'm just irritated by inane questions.
Yeah, see, when you say it like that, it makes me wonder.
This reminds me of Mass Effect. Hello? Tobias Oyama. I've heard
Welcome
about
to
you.
Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
Yeah, if you have to say
You
it.
the one flying the Unreliable?
That is correct. The name's Captain Michael.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
Oh, really? So you're a Sublight employee? Obvious question, but that's just small talk.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn?
Really?
These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Very good, very good. Yes, that was not interesting at all, but fine. Contractor, Lilia. Oh, look at this place. Wait, we'll talk in a second. Let me just take a look at this. Oh, it's just the outside. Okay. Lilia.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
You were expecting
Lilia
me?
Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Yes, I already know. Name's Michael, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Oh yeah. Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings.
Why?
I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Oh,
There is always a catch.
there is always a catch.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I don't, actually. I don't have a nav key. But can I still get a job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
I take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
Okay, what kinds of other sectors does Sublight pursue other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it.
Persuasive acquisition.
Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Yeah. So you're a company of bureaucratic pirates.
Your words, not mine.
Okay. You're very honest, boss. Yeah. Yeah, you seem to be very honest about Sublight's criminal side.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble.
Really?
Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
Fine. And how organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
Okay. Back to other questions, apparently?
Ask. I have nothing to hide.
If I have any? No, I don't have any. Bye.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
What do you mean? What do you have there? Is this something I can examine? Maybe you get angry about this. Let me just save. So, a legitimate business. Contractors. If the authorities are on your heels, our LEGO team has pre-approved you to recite this passage from our colonial trading rights. Okay, let's memorize this then. Pursuant to regulations following internationally preserved divorced, such a business entity would therefore be entitled to gather, maintain, and ultimately dispose of this decommissioned agricultural hardware and accessories for profit or convenience. The short version: if we handle potted meat, we can legally salvage contractors. Legally salvage tractors and tractor parts. That's why I keep a can of Borst in a Sublight-owned safe deposit box off-world. And what the goods you bring in are cataloged as farm equipment. Everything we do is perfectly legal. Now go bring home some bacon. Okay, so that's how they get the free pass. They pretend to be farm people. Engineering. Oh, that's probably where I need to go to fix the heating problem. What is this? Dangerous Frontiers. Ophelia Sweeney. Sweeney Todd? Huh. It is intriguing how we devoted our resources to the stars when there were still so many problems to be solved on Earth. Exposing our fragile species to the breadth of the cosmos renders settlers and spacers alike vulnerable to the mysteries of other worlds. The fate of an outbound civilization could hinge on a single miscalculation, an unobserved variable, and any number of alien catastrophes. Recklessness and impatience are perhaps hardwired features of humanity, and not errors in our genes, as others might imply. Yes. Okay.
Really in jail, Mr. Max?
Really?
And you were our vicar?
Yes, but as I've repeatedly said, I was assigned there as a vicar. I was
Oh.
not a prisoner.
I just can't believe you'd lie.
I was not lying. It had no bearing on my ability to minister to my flock, and was therefore not worth mentioning.
Okay. Vicar was in jail then, apparently. Maybe he has told us this. Etho!
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
Not really, I'm good. What a spratwurst, exactly.
You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource.
Yeah.
Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices.
Great. Is spratwurst like borstwurst? I've seen that a lot.
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice. Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
Okay. And what does terra-fry mean?
Terra-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
Okay. Is bratwurst your own invention, or what?
Legally? No. The terra-frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible.
Wow.
Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat.
Interesting.
Just as well, near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm fresh sprats.
Time to chat? It's probably gonna lead me to the same questions.
Long as you don't mind me grinding spratwurst while we talk. Little things don't make themselves chewy. At least not yet. I'm sure modern science will find a way.
Yeah, I thought so.
Just...
I'll be going. I'm gonna go now. This is just open. Oh, come on. Stop taking your weapon out. Wow, this is a very small place. There you go. This doesn't seem very sanitary. In the least. What is this place? Armory. Hello?
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability.
Maybe.
We also have a line of specialized melee weapons.
Oh.
For those times you have to repel boarders, but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
No. No, I don't care for melee. Tell me about your wares.
Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape.
That, yeah, makes sense. Are you a spacer yourself?
Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations.
Go on.
I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbraker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
The last. For now. Let's see if we can bring this corporation down. Let me see what you've got. If you have anything worth buying. Armor, right? 14. I can't see what I have. And there doesn't seem to be a compare option. But I remember my armor was around 16. So... Whoa, wait. The helmet is 19? Block. Intimidate. It's pretty damn good. Interesting. Defense. Mixed. What about the skill bonus? Hack, melee, block, intimidate, ranged weapons. That's nice, but it's shitty. Dodge, hack. Ranged weapons, the same as that one. Okay, very good. Let's continue. This seems like a very very important place to be. So let's go to the other side here first. To Halcyon. Halcyon. You know what? That looks pretty important too. So. Oh, this is definitely not good, because I'm using the left thumb to press on the button, to hold the button. Oh, I don't have to hold the button. Okay. I could just do that and okay, fine. And how do I get to... And there we go. Can I... Oh, what happened to the music? Weird. Let's take a look at this place. Oh, this looks hot. This looks very hot.
This is those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Do you have what it takes to defend
Probably.
your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed?
Edna.
Talk to your
Good
local
law, the
manager
heat in
about
here is
applying
so
for
unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
Yeah.
Military service.
Let's see if we can help up.
I thought there'd be
Help out
more
with it.
machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Worn or warm? So it's probably both. Hi, you.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbraker doesn't see many visitors.
She sounds nice. I'm Michael. Nice place you've got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
No, no ma'am. Is this... Yeah, no, this is a little bit too... I don't know. Sarcastic. I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here.
Great.
So what brings you to Groundbraker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Actually, I'm looking to help. Oh yeah, I'm going to Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Yeah, that's because I'm the player. Provided you wanted to talk to John Lee, apparently. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
14,000.
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Yeah, come on, continue, Pravati.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Come on, keep going.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Thanks, Junlei. I had some other questions.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away.
Seems kind of warm in here. What's happening?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
It's your ship. Wow, that's pretty cool. And why aren't they fixed yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Okay. Is there no room for compromises?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that.
That's right.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
Ooh, I'm smart enough to have a different option here. You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
I'll take care of that problem right away.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off.
Oh?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Really? You mean I can kill people there? That'll be nice. Yeah. You can't get those parts anywhere else?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Okay. Their negotiations sound like a bureaucracy coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
And couldn't we try to talk this out with whoever is down there?
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
Really? No violence. That would be very cool. Have you tried sending anyone else down there to get those parts?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
No, understandable. And wise. Why so protective?
Mardits are descended from the original Marine detachment that crossed the void with Groundbreaker. I don't put their lives on the line if I can avoid it.
That's fair. I'll get those parts for you. Don't worry.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Yeah. Great. Maybe even Pavardi can be able to help.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
What's the story?
Football finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal...
Very important story. Song? What's up with the enemies?
Watch out something doesn't explode in your face. You should clear out. Engineering's a dangerous place to wander.
Yeah. Sealed. Oh? Is this a back way in? Back door? Jeweled ring. Okay, now we just have... Oh, this is an elevator? Where to? To to where we need to go. Nice. This is...
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Not really. Aren't you just a glorified vending machine?
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Engineering. Oh. Let me take a look at that. Maybe I can fix it.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shocked subroutine. How dare you? Shock subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
No, good, thanks. Oh, that's funny. That's really good. Okay.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Phineas.
Report any sightings to your local
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property.
Oh.
Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Alright, so this is the guy keeping us in the ship.
Huh?
Unless you have business with the board, move along.
I've got business with the board.
Back and try not to touch anything.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more content, sitting at the top of the system's food chain as they are.
Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yeah, he kind of died. Holy shit. I'm here to turn in... Oh my goodness. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Yeah, okay. So he's not being truthful. He's completely lying, but fine, Michael is a little bit naive, so I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him like?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Really?
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Oh. Oh, okay, so no, he's not lying. They were just boyfriends. Yeah, I think a little white lie like this would... No, no lying ever, never, ever. Even if it's for... It would be the best thing to do. I wouldn't know.
It must have been lost with Alex then.
Probably.
One more tragedy to top the pile.
Yeah.
Tell me, how did he die?
Oh no, I can't lie. You can lie before can it's... in a escape pod accident?
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Yeah. Again, very sorry. So, can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship.
Oh, really?
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh,
however, before you go...
That was easy.
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be?
Uh-oh.
Anything at all?
We can't lie. Uh-oh. Okay. Shit. Why is the board so interested in whales anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Okay. And why do you think I know anything about whales?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
I know we're fun. Technically, yeah. Alex never mentioned Phineas Wales.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
No, that's... Oh, actually. And what's this about the board having your head for something?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
I can't tell you.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
No, there's some other things. I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled. Jessie is the girl that was on the medical bay, right? I think that's it.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
What the fuck? Persuade. She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
It doesn't.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
You don't. Wow, holy shit. Yeah, so you want to be a slave, or do you want to be killed, murdered? Yeah. It's just so wrong. I guess continuing to be alive is better than not. The way I see it, she doesn't have much of a choice.
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
I think I have some other questions, maybe?
Be my guest.
What do you do around here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Okay. Doesn't really answer my question.
I send a lot of messages. Sometimes I read them. Every once in a while, I'll impound a ship if I want to feel alive.
Oh. Okay. Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
Okay. No would have done it. You didn't have to crack it. To crack open a thesaurus.
Best to be clear, I believe.
Alright. Does it seem hot here for you?
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She's doing everything she can. It's your people's fault it's not fixed, not Junlei's.
My, aren't you? Excitable.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy is kind of... Let's... Provide quiet down. The big kids are talking. Okay. The big kids are talking.
But hey, she's not... She's real good at her job, Captain.
Yes, she is, but you don't have to go... Yeah, she doesn't need you to defend her honor.
I just don't like this walk-in mustache speaking rude of her is all. Not after all she's given up for the station. But I suppose you're right.
Yeah.
Well,
just words.
Now that that's
don't matter.
dealt with, might we get back to business?
Sure. Why are armed guards in here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
Of course. To watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbraker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
Yeah, well, you can understand them. You call keeping offices on their promenade benign?
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Rockwell. Does the chairman visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile.
So...
As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbraker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Even though he's never gonna use it. That's fine. Back to my other questions.
Ask away.
Yeah, we're living. Hey! Finally! No. Oh yeah. No, just...
Coming back!
How do I... Oh, it's like this? Using back to change weapons is kind of weird. Keep with these, and then put that away, and then do that. Alright, 10 points. Handguns, long guns. Yeah, I want to go more deeply into long guns, actually. So... 3, 4... And like this. There you go. And then I think 3 into dialogue. Stealth. 2 more. 2 more into leadership. Yes, there we go. And do we have perks? No perks. Parvati doesn't have anything yet, but Vicar does. Health threat. More threat or minus threat? More hack. That's interesting. Hack goes into... Oh, hack is specifically this one. Yeah, sure, let's go to hack. It's just a 10 plus. There we go. Armor, melee damage. Dialogue combat effect. Duration. Interesting. Oh, dialogue combat. That's like when you get caught when you're trespassing, maybe. Interesting.
Who'd I piss off to get assigned here?
I don't know. Okay, let's go talk to... I'll just give my fucking gun out. Then. Let's go talk to Jesse.
Wish I could say it was this. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Your nose is very big.
Got word from Udam, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now.
Yes.
I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead.
That's...
You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Yay. Watch yourself while I'm gone.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Really? A medic? Are you saying you work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent.
No.
But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Well, welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Yeah. Vicar, you really haven't been much help in here in the Groundbreaker, so I'll catch up with you later.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Ellie. Where? Oh, he just disappears, right?
Something on your mind?
Ellie. Yeah, if we're going to work together, I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Interesting. And what's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
Okay. Inventive. I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Alrighty then. Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
Wow. And what's that supposed to mean?
There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling, and some of it's not. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Oh. Sounds reasonable enough.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
And I was kind of hoping to know something more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
Really? Where are you from? How'd you get in this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Alright. I'll crack that up eventually.
No complaints here.
Let's go. Alright, awesome. New crew member, Ellie. What is this? First thing go. Why? Oh, right. That is to get
outer system's route lately? Deader and a space medical
the
out there.
passage to Monarch? Yeah, that's it. Now that is okay. That place is fine. And so is that, I think. Yeah. So let's go down. Go down into the dangerous part of the station, apparently. Where we maybe kill people. Ellie. What do you use, Ellie? Mag pistol? Spy. What are your... Oh. You could be using a better armor. No, it's 11. Minus 3, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good then. Attack skills. Can we... Oh, we do have one. Nice. And plus 10 medical. Yeah, I think I'll go for that. Nice. Let's go down. Or up? I don't know. Terror on the frontier. A mysterious stranger threatens our way of life. Or something like that. Captain McReed.
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
No sudden movements. This guy's crazy, even by my standards.
Really? Well... Let's see how crazy he is. Maybe we can talk him out of being crazy. Killed an engineer, eh? I'll take the stuff.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Burning to death is one of the most painful ways to go. Just in case you needed a reason to get us out of this.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Persuade, intimidate. Just explore the ship. Not the personnel. You do steers. Put that down before you incinerate the entire deck, dude.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Oh. Okay. Before we talk about the bounty, let's discuss the parts. Junlei sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
What are you going to do to the poor engineer?
We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells, making this broken angel fly again.
So we're gonna grab the parts then?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Yeah, forget that thing about not lying. Yeah. Yeah, those parts are leaking deadly toxins. Just come back after. Oh, just come back after you're dead then.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
There was something else.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
There's a bounty on your head. And... actually, how did you end up back here?
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded. And my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts.
Ooh.
That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Sounds a lot like what happened to me.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the Groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Alright. There's a bounty on your head. Did you know about that? I want to claim that reward.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
Ooh, wow, we have persuade. Give me your lady and the bounty disappears. Yeah, give me your lighter and then there's no more bounty.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Work smarter, not harder.
That's it?
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
I'll miss my baby Pyro, but it beats losing my head.
Yep.
This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
Wait, the engraving on here, does this say Sanita on it?
Keen eyes you got there. Sanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by.
That's nice. I'll be seeing you then.
You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Okay then. I don't know how to feel about this. I wonder if I can just collect the things? No, they're stealing. These guys are obviously a bunch of assholes, pieces of shit. But, you know.
Smells kind of like old Wes's outflow pipes.
But if Michael has the opportunity to not take lives, he will take it. Still. There is no point in sleeping if you're not playing on the Supernova. Oh, great. I don't think so. Before going upstairs, let's just make the place. Let's clear out the place. Let's just do a thorough sweep.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
Ollie? Wait, what?
It's crazy to live in this
No.
crazy cosmos.
Thought it was something more unique. It is not. Whoa, look at that. Does this work? That looks pretty cool. That is probably a robot, not a piece of armor, right? Yeah. It says not Fallout 4. Oh? Okay, they're just telling me to go back. What do we have over here?
Okay, keep it quiet.
No, we're just going under. Huh. What do we have here? Interesting.
This place is falling apart.
Oh, wait.
Striker. Okay. Nah, I can't take any of these things. Oh? Radiator parts. Is that what I came here for? In case it's not, let me just save. And I fuck everything up.
What do you say we get out of here before we join whoever that was on the grill?
Let's see if we can save anybody from getting burned. Oops, it is. Yeah. That'd be nice.
It's so cozy.
Cozy. What is this place? This is very similar to the place I was stored in, isn't it? This is probably where they kept the frozen crew. Interesting. Splash resistant. Oh. Plasma rifle. Well, that would be stealing. Is mine a plasma rifle too? Salt. It is. Okay. But mine is upgraded.
Did you get that automech patch? McRed wants it up.
I think.
I'm trying to think of a good name.
Okay, so I
before
went
wake it up.
upstairs on that side. Let's go upstairs on this side now. This place doesn't seem that big.
Does everyone get branded when they join McRed's?
These are also stealing.
We got another complaint. People don't like worms in their shrooms.
Aw, they're just tilling the soil. Besides, they're my friends.
Whoa, look at these.
This worm fixation is
Pretty
screwing
cool.
with our bottom line.
Leader?
Boss says you're all right.
Yeah, I am alright. Plasma cutter. Different than Dead Space plasma cutter. Combat drone. Okay. I think that's it. What is this? Junior mycologist's log. When I settled on Groundbraker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, not the beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. The beginning of a... yeah, not... Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. Not even for selling. They just eat them things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of sublet contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now MacReed is always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. Update. MacReed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. Ought to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Who did this? Because I don't see anybody here that is not an outlaw. So I'm guessing the experimentations didn't go very well. Oh. No. Let's see. I think that's it. Right? Outlaw. Medical drone. Captain. Outlaw. I couldn't find... I thought the guy said that he kept some guys in the back to toy with. This just goes where?
It's my birthday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck your birthday.
Just comes here. Okay, we're done here. Situation diffused, everything done here. And not a single shot fired. Alright. So I've got the parts. What did I do anything else here? Well, it's a very small place. I thought it would be bigger. First of all, let's see about fixing the thing.
This is Halcyon News.
Halcyon News.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
And I didn't have to kill anybody. Oh yeah, and I got the lighter for the bounty. I got the parts for the radiators. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Oh. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
Okay.
We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Oh, okay. I'll make my way down there then.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Oh, another one? That was fast. Well, I am completing a lot of quests. Yeah, let's continue. Long guns, yeah. 5 over here. 3 more into dialogue. And 2 more into leadership. Right? Yeah. Sounds good. We were... Wait a second. We were focusing on... Nah, we can focus on the companion's attack. Carrying capacity sprint. Yeah, so the last one was this. Durability loss, that's nice. More XP, nah, we don't need that. So I think the next one is gonna be this one. More damage done by companions. And then next one is probably gonna be this, if the tier 2 is not available to me. Yeah. Oh, it is going to be. Nice. Well, I don't need to go through these right now because I don't have any points to put there. Before I go down into the place to fix the radiators, let me go turn in my the bounty for maybe some money or maybe some experience points, probably both. Who did it? It was a tough-looking woman. You.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Yeah. Right, that would be a lie. Lie 1. Does that mean I need 1 point of lying? Completely dead. Here's his lucky lighter as proof. Does this have anything to do with your carnal understanding?
He tell you that, did he? I might have kicked his ass from one end of the Groundbreaker to the other a few years back. Whatever he reads into that is his business.
Okay. Yeah, it's just easier to lie. uh, Captain McRed is completely dead. Here's his lucky lighter as proof.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there.
Wow, 150.
With any luck,
oh, because of the
we
lie.
can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Okay, bye. Let's just run away before she realizes I'm lying. And now, yeah, now let's go turn on the radiator or fix or whatever we're supposed to go. Groundbreaker reputation increased. Yeah, not even any penalties for lying. Let's fix this. Oh, here we go. This place was sealed before. I'm very comfortable in here. I don't want to use the keyboard and mouse.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators.
What do you mean?
You don't need to kill the mess pillars, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
Yeah, okay. What is this? Propulsion plant master circuit. What do we have here? Arrival confirmation. To HHB Earth headquarters, transmitted via probe archived at source. It is my honor to report that Groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange point, having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers and suppliers at the intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the missions have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair shop and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I close this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we've left behind. Chief Guging. This must be a very old message. A stern reminder. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seems to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. I wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. I wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities. Period. I negotiated the understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreakers will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Chief Guyun. Alright.
I can take a hint.
You can take a hint. Okay, now. Giant insects, you say. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's just a swarm. There's more. Get over here. Where? Where are you aiming at? Oh, there. Okay. It seems to be having some problem getting to us. Oh. It's actually hiding?
Nice one. Try that again.
Yay! Is that all of them? That was fun. Man swarm. Wow. It must be quite toasty in here. Can I get this? Yes! Can finally collect things without them being classed as stealing. Oh, they level up too. That makes sense. Forgot to level them up. So, what are you gonna be doing? Not engineering, apparently. Ranged. Armor. Melee. Extract mods in the field. Nah, that doesn't. I think more damage is cool. Ellie? What about you? What are you gonna be? I think we could heal amount granted by the medical inhaler. That's really nice. Yes, please. 30%, wow. Wait, no. There we go. I like this gun. I really like this gun. Oh, right. Follow me.
On my way.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna forget my companion somewhere. Many times. But they can teleport, so it's fine. It is fine. It's quite alright. Oh. Second floor? Am I supposed to be going over
Good
here?
news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis.
Oh. Bad news.
Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Can I kill them?
Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Okay, it would be better if I didn't kill them then. Fine. I'm gonna try it. No, oh, yeah. That makes sense. Don't go too close to the radiators. Oh. Necklace. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, trying to sneak past while my sneaking is not the best. Yeah, seems that there's a 4. Oh. Do I have anything that will increase my sneaking? Alcohol. Speedy movement. Antibiotics. Oh, nice. Liquid toxic absorber. Movement speed. Companion ability cooldown. No, VATS. Companion ability cooldown. Speed movement. Armor. More armor, that's nice. Oh. Oh, health, not stealth. Okay. More health. Nicotine. No, thank you. Health. Speed movement. Attack movement. Yeah. Critical damage. Bonus for headshot. Wow, this is really good. Nicotine. Mind attributes. Companion ability. Bread. Yeah, it's just regeneration. I don't have anything. Fine. I am sneaking though. No, 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 no. Let's try not to alert the robots. Because that would be bad for the chief. The thing is up here, right? It's right there. If it's going that direction is probably facing that direction, right? So I can go just over here. Now I wait. They're not gonna see my companions, right? Oh shit, it's coming this direction. Wait. Is he gonna go through the back or is it gonna come back? No, it's gonna come back. It doesn't seem like it can detect my companions. So I know for a fact that he goes to the other side, right? Yeah, there you go. Now I'm free to go over here. Oh shoot. Okay. Can you see me? No, just... Uh-oh. Go back. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Girls, come back.
Oh. Okay. Investigate.
Make him regret it.
Ah, fine. Shit. Oh, behind us, right? Yep. Oh, shit. Get it back up, girls. I need your help. I don't think... Okay. Whew. Flaw tutorial. Found a flaw in you. During your adventure, things might happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. What? Robophobia. What? That's cool. Or maybe not. Found a flaw in you. Robophobia. Automechanicals now give you the willies. And when they're attacking your party, they're not as effective as you should be. Effects. Phobic. Minus dexterity, minus 1 perception, and minus temperament. But I get a perk point. No. Dexterity, perception, and temperament. I can be stronger. Ooh, that's actually a very tough choice. If you stop to think about it. Because I'm not gonna be fighting robots all the time, but this perk is gonna stay with me all the time. So, through that logic, I guess I'm gonna be a robophobic. Huh, nice. Okay, what do we have now? Movement penalty, minus movement penalty to accuracy. Chance to reset the companion ability cooldown. TTD restored per kill. Yeah, that's these, right? Time dilation. Tactical time dilation. I like this. Health restored by kill. Movement speed. Bonus to extra headshots. Weak spot damage. Consumable weight. More 40 kilos carrying capacity. Wow, that's pretty good. Interactable highlight range. I don't know what that is. Increase the range of which all interactable objects around you highlight without requiring you to look directly at them. Interesting. Dialogue skills. Why would I have more money? I think it has to be this. Right? Yeah, I think so. Because then... Now let's save it. If possible. And try not to kill any more robots. If we can. It's bad for the captain. She's just gonna have to fix them all later. Yeah, there was a machine in here. Oh, don't tell me this is not where we should be. Don't tell me I came here for nothing. Okay, so I have to go down. Is this the back side?
That's the terminal.
Oh.
I have the parts in position on my side.
Where?
Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps.
Where is the terminal?
If you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to kill more of your robots. Oh, there. Yeah, maybe I can get to it. Okay. Cycle droplet pump. Lithium fluid pressure 23%. 22% capacity. Non-expendable personnel. Non-expendable personnel must exit the maintenance shaft before activating the cycle protocol. Cycling successful. Excuse me? What's gonna happen? Cobble together. The staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cooked solutions are all we've got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real task will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. JT, that's yeah, that's G-Land. Forgot her name. Old plans, new problems. Fluid circulation pump terminal. Oh, that's where, yeah. Found some of Chief Guyon's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing, because she spent half of her career patching it up. A lot of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docks. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts in the gut of this old bird. It's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. That's cute.
Done. The temperatures are dropping.
Yep.
Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Yeah, I need to find a way out of here. I would like to find a way out of here without...
Unexpected.
There are...
Yeah. So much for not trying to kill anybody. I think I was able to go around a lot of the enemies in the beginning. So that's fine. What is this place? Wait, no I didn't. I killed absolutely every single robot. Well. I'm not really good with sneaking, alright? No, I already did this part. What is that spider symbol next to my health bar? My health bar is not regenerating? Is it supposed to not regenerate? I thought there was health regeneration in this game. Oh yeah, this is not a loading screen. This really brings me back memories of the Citadel. Just the long elevator rides on the Citadel.
This is Halcyon News.
How's the temperature, Captain?
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Yeah.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Really? That's awesome. Welder's goggles. Nice. What's it like being a commander around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget.
Damn.
Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Do you have no family? This ship is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Aww. My condolences, John Lee. I'm sure those were some big shoes to fill.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Pravati here could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Ooh. Interesting. Where's the self-destruct mechanism? There's a self-destruct mechanism. Holy shit.
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do.
Oh,
I
shit.
welded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Oh, I didn't mean to be rude. Oh, okay. Aren't you a little young to be training a successor? Oh. Sure.
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so.
Yeah.
The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Well, maybe find a husband. Back to other questions?
You've got my attention.
You don't have a lot of faith in the board, do you?
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
So you must not like Udom Bedford very much.
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
Yeah. And how do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime.
How do we do that?
Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Can we do that? I'd like to help. I don't think we can. Okay.
You've got my attention.
Alright, I'll be going now. Alright. Has she...
This is...
Message anywhere. I don't have 10,000. I have 8,000. She's really gonna suck me dry? Acquired a science weapon on Groundbreaker. Right. Another of information looking Gladys shop for old records. Apparently the smuggler acquired several leads that way. Let's take a look at this weapon. I remember reading something about this.
Following that series? The Hunt for the Wimbrel? Right.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing.
Is it here? On the back? Apparently. Oh. Optional rest and go key card. Well, is there a way to get that? Oh, I can just pick this up. So, opening this is against the law, right? Or no? This I can just open. And I did read about, that. This guy is drunk or high.
Don't look funny at the crew.
No, it's the guy downstairs. Can I go? I prefer not to invade. Yeah, here we go. I think this is where I found the...
Miss Ellie, or Dr. Finhill.
This, right? No.
I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Does this go anywhere nice? I don't remember. Oh, this just leads to the other side. Oh. I'm trespassing. Right. Where is this place? I don't know. Fine. Maybe if I talk to that lady, the big boss lady, I can get a card. Here, right? Hey.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Want to ask you something?
What do you want then? My hard-earned wisdom?
You mentioned Groundbreakers outside the board's control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss June Lay.
June Lay. What do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Okay, back to other questions.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
That's
So
very
that's what that
weird.
smell is.
Sometimes the hairs poke out between the seams, but I don't mind. That's what the law gave us matches for. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Not at all. That's very, very weird. Why do I recall Stellar Bay Navkeys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
Well, makes you think that.
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
That's right. Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me.
Oh yeah, Edna.
Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Okay, thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Purple berry bunch. Ah, thank you. Okay, yeah, that was nice and all, but that doesn't... Can I sleep on your bed? Apparently, yes. For a minimum of 6 hours. Hey, I'm healed. I don't know what that spider next to my health bar is. And this is the crazy guy's quarters. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he would have a passway. Let's just break into the place. Screw it. It's not red, right? So it can't be so bad. I was kind of... Oh, don't tell me this was not necessary. Okay. These are not stealing. So this is fine. Ollie Ollie. Spacer's jaw. Seriously? I didn't have to come in here. Well, that's annoying. Some heavy ammo. What's the point of this place? Oh shoot. I got fooled. Is there a way to go up? Probably not, right? It's too high. And I can't grip. Can't get a grip.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt you.
Is it outside? That doesn't make sense.
Spacer.
Maybe it is.
Rizzo's knock you out. Fancy hand 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea green nuts.
Oh. It's in a place with a lot of enemies, it looks like. barred. This is the way out, probably. Way out from that place. No. I have access to these places. Or that ID cartridge. That'd be stealing. I don't know. I don't know how to get to that place. So let's just get out of here. If there's an out, there must be an in. That's the out. That's the way out. What could be the way in? Take. No, not take that. Nope. Well, gosh darn it. Alright. Now, let's talk to that girl that the captain told us to talk with.
How are the repairs going?
Just plugged the last
Now Ada is somewhere. Who's Ada? Edna. Okay, yeah, but that's gonna have to wait for next time because I'm tired. We accomplished a lot today, and we'll accomplish more next time. So until then, bye bye.